Hi, Miss Berg.
Hello, Mrs. Fuzzy. How are you?
Good. The sun is so warm today.
It's beautiful. Did you see the moon?
No, I need to go look for it.
It's big. It's hard to miss.
It's a full snow moon, even though we have no more snow again.
It's very strange.
Mm-hmm.
So we celebrated the 100th day of school this week.
Yep.
That was super fun.
Mm-hmm.
We had an author's visit that day, which Mrs. Kirchner pulled off, and I was shocked. There were like 500 kids sitting on the floor in the middle of the cafeteria, and they did great.
Yeah, they did. They were super engaged with her, and she was really cool and fun, and it was great to hear all about her new stories as well as her old stories, and it was cool.
And then there was the 100-day cafe. I drank way too many cups of coffee. Thank you, first grade. There was just a lot of celebration going on.
Yeah.
It was good.
And today is Dress Like Your Favorite Book Character. Okay.
Mystery.
And next week it's a leap year.
I know.
So we have February 29th, which
do we have leap babies in our school?
I don't know. We'll wait and see.
We'll find out.
And so February 29th is the last day of February, and so that's Reading Makes You Brighter, which it does. And so we wear our brightest colors on February 29th.
Like my orange pants?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find
Or
out.
you have that hot pink pants
Situation,
too, I
yeah.
think.
I do.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of bright colors. I know we're shocked. And yeah, I don't know. What else is going on?
I think we're doing a good job with our community. I feel like feel like it's calm. It feels a little bit kinder to me out there. I think our 5th graders are starting to look like 6th graders. They're getting ready. It's all after conferences. We've done all the things. They've registered for 6th grade now. That's exciting. We know that we have 135 kindergartners coming in. That's exciting. So we're kind of in that March to spring break. Let's keep the train going in the right direction.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel good about conferences because we had some good check-ins with families. We saw a lot of kids here hearing the same thing as their parents, which is great. So we're for sure headed in a good direction for the second half of the year.
We're in the second half. We're almost to
know.
4th quarter.
No, we're not. We just started spring break. We have to get to spring break, and then we'll be in the 4th quarter.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, I hope you have a great week.
You too.
I feel like we're going to yoga on Saturday, but I don't know. We'll confirm.
Yeah, I think we should.
I do too. All right.
Okay. All right.
Howl it out. Ow!
And salute. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with
Pack Pride. Here we are in February showing perseverance. We have Shiv, Julian, Camden, Savannah, Rutvick, Carson, and Ashton. Showing accountability, we have Nemanch, Charlie, Bennett, Nathan, Oakley, Cassie, and Maddie, as well as Sachi, Adler, Isla, Leif, Reha, Advith, Isaiah, Krithika. Showing community, we have Grace and Liam, Malin, Madeline, Arav. Showing kindness, we have Lucy, Taylor, Autumn, and Camden, Olivia, and David. Thanks, everybody. Here's a special mystery reader, and look for the poetry.
Hi, Northwoods. It's Miss G. I'm the mystery reader this week, and I'd like to read you a book called Hildegard Sings by Thomas Wharton. Hildegard Reineheffer was a singer. She loved singing more than anything else in the world. Well, except for maybe eating. During the day, she was a singing waitress in a restaurant, an Italian restaurant. And at night, she sang in the chorus of the opera. Hildegard loved the opera. The music was wonderful, the costumes were fun to wear, and the applause was thrilling. But Hildegard dreamed of being a star. Hildegard was determined to be ready when her big chance came. So she took very good care of her voice. She went to her voice lessons. She got her beauty sleep. And she ate lots of food just to keep her strength up. Early one morning, the conductor of the opera, Humphrey Waddlesworth, and the tenor, Bartholomew Bacon, had exciting news. Frau Huppenhaller was ill, and Hildegard was going to have to sing the lead that night in the performance for the Queen. Hildegard was flabbergasted. Oh, there was so much to do to get ready. First, they all had to have a big breakfast. And then they went to the music room so she could try out her voice. She played a few notes on the piano to get her voice pitches and took a deep breath and went, la, 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 tra, la, 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 la. Squawk! Oh, Humphrey and Bartholomew, why, they couldn't believe their ears. I just don't understand, sputtered Hildegard. My voice was just fine yesterday. Oh, maybe there's a draft in the room, or maybe I didn't have enough breakfast, she said. Now, said Bartholomew, you're just a little nervous, that's all. Why don't you relax and try again? So Hildegard nodded. She took another deep breath. Tra-la-la-la-la-la, snort. Hildegard was terrified. Her big chance, and she'd lost her voice. Everyone was going to laugh at her. She would be too embarrassed to go out of her house. Oh, she'd have to leave town. This will never do, said Humphrey. We have to think of something to get her voice back. Well, they tried everything. They had her gargle. They sprayed her throat. They gave her hot tea with honey and lemon. They shoveled cough drops into her mouth. They had her take a hot bubble bath and put ice on her head. They even gave her mountains of food and a fancy new hat. They even took her to Madame Zelda, the astrologer, who counted the bumps on the bottom of her feet and gave her some lucky charms. Nothing seemed to help. Hildegard couldn't sing a note. But just as they were ready to give up hope, Bartholomew had an idea. He whispered into Humphrey's ear, "Bring Hildegard to the opera house tonight. Tell her that I will send her something backstage that I'm sure will bring her voice back." So Humphrey took her to the opera house and told her to put on her makeup and her costume and wait backstage. Bartholomew would be there, and he had a cure. She was very nervous. Whoa, why did she ever want to be an opera singer? What had happened to her voice? What if the audience threw tomatoes at her? Oh, what was she going to do? The opera house began to fill. The musicians in the orchestra took their places. When the queen arrived, everyone stood and greeted her with applause. Then the conductor stepped forward, and the lights went down. Hildegard heard the applause fade, and the orchestra began to play. There was a knock on the door. "It's time for your entrance, Mrs. Rhina Heifer," said the stage manager. She left her dressing room and slowly made her way through the dark set. The stage hands were frantically finishing and adjusting the scenery and lights. "Places, everyone," cried the stage manager, and they all hurried in off the stage. Hildegard stood alone behind the curtain. Her heart was pounding, and her knees, they began to wobble. Where on earth was Bartholomew, she thought. "Curtain up," somebody else shouted. The lights on the stage started getting brighter. The sound of the orchestra swelled, and the curtain, it began to rise. Suddenly, Bartholomew burst onto stage, carrying a small box. He tossed the box to Hildegard. Quick, open it," he said. She grabbed the box, tore open the lid, and a mouse popped out of the box, ran up her sleeve and down her dress. She gasped and turned around and let out a tremendous "Ah!" From that moment on, she sang better than she had ever sung before. And when the opera was over, there was an explosion of cheers and applause, for Hildegard was a star. The end. Hope you enjoyed Hildegard Sings by Thomas Wharton. Bye, Northwoods.
Feel when someone is kind? How do you feel when someone is caring? Do you feel good? Do you feel happy? Give that good, happy feeling to someone. Be kind. Be helpful. Be caring. Be trustworthy. Be inclusive. Be friendly. Be nice. Make someone feel good. Make someone feel happy. Make someone feel caring. Make someone feel included. Make someone feel special. Make someone feel like they have a friend. Treat others how you want to be treated.
Never fails. Friendship. A friend is like a warm hug on a cold day. A good friend will help you. Friends are forgiving. Friends are sweet like candy. Friends are admirable. Friends are supportive. Friends are generous. Friends are loyal. Friends are optimistic. Friends are enthusiastic. Friends are friendly. Friendship never fails. Friends stick together. Friends are kind. Friends will not keep secrets. Friends are not rude. Friends are fun. Friends are cool. Friends are kind to the environment. Friendship never fails. Friends will not break you. Friends are calm. Friends are thankful. Friends follow the golden rule. Friends are fair. Friends are good. Friendship is worth the wait.
Friendship is happiness. Friendship is loyalty. Friendship is cheerful. Friendship is awesome. Friendship is caring. Friendship is trustworthy. Friendship is fun. Friendship is helpful. Friendship is cool.
Friendship is playing with someone at recess. Friendship is helping someone who is injured. Friendship is being kind to others. Friendship is having fun together. Friendship is being there for someone who is sad. Friendship is helping people when they need it. Friendship is kindness.
No one should feel left out. No one should feel left out. You might be playing with your friends. There also might be someone sitting on the buddy bench who doesn't have anyone to play with. No one should feel left out. Everyone should be treated with the kindness that they deserve, even if they're different than you. No one should feel left out. Spread kindness like confetti. It will start with one person, but it will grow as time goes on. But time isn't going to do all the work on its own. If you all help, no one will feel left out.